Hey guys, Gary Lucas with Obsidian Painting, and this is a new series called Miniature Painting. And what's going to happen in these is I'm going to go through everything you need to know about painting miniatures. So, in this first installment, I'm going to go over some basic tools that you're going to need to get started in miniature painting. The first tool you're probably going to need, since it is miniature painting, is you're probably going to need some brushes. Okay, now this is a Winsor & Newton Series 7. It honestly doesn't matter. If you're just getting started, then just go to like your local dollar store, pick up a pack of brushes. Make sure they're about, you want them about the length of your pinky. That's kind of how I judge it, like the brush. I mean, you want it smaller, but I mean, like for just a decent brush, like this brush here, it's about the length of my pinky nail. And this kind of brush is called a round. See how it just kind of comes up and it's just got like this round motion to it. That's kind of all you need. We don't need anything like a flat brush or anything like that. Just round brushes. And for just starting out, just get some nylon brushes. No need for any of these crazy ones. So you can get a bunch for cheap. These, however, are Kolinsky Sable brushes, and they are really high quality brushes. Kolinsky Sable and Red Sable are probably the best brushes you can get for miniature painting. It doesn't really matter what brand. Certain brands have different characteristics than others. I prefer the Raphael Series 8404. Nope, it's upside down. Raphael Series 8404. You can buy these at Dick Blick. They are a French company that makes all their stuff in Spain. Kind of weird. But Raphael brushes are my favorite. I also like the Winsor & Newton Series 7. So if you've been doing this for a while and you're looking at getting some brushes that are a little more higher quality than your nylon brushes, or maybe have some basic Red Sable brushes, try to look into something with Kolinsky Sable. As I said, these two are really good brands. You can also check out Rosemary & Co. brushes. They do like really good discounts on Kolinsky Sable. It's like $6 per brush, so that's really cheap. On top of that, you can also check out Da Vinci. I hear they're a good company. But really, just Kolinsky Sable are like the machines. I'm not going to really get in too depth on how brushes work and why you want a round over something else. This is just kind of like your basic video. You're also going to need some clippers of some sort to clip those models out of their sprues. There was a spring here, but it fell off, so I'm just using this. You can go to like a dollar store and buy these, I think, or you can just go to your local craft store. These are really cheap. You're also going to need an X-Acto knife. These are also like $1. You can buy these at the dollar store. Really doesn't matter. The only thing that really ends up mattering in the long run are the blades, and you can buy those in bulk packs for really cheap. And then I guess another really important thing is you're going to need glue. Now you can buy this kind of stuff where it's like you get 4 for like $1 or 4 for $4. But the problem I had with these kinds is, like, they're great. I still buy them. But the problem I had with them is that you run out really quick. Like, as you can see, it just kind of doesn't really hold that much. So I like using things like Loctite, which come in these huge things. Granted, they are a little more expensive. It's around $5 to $6 for 4 milliliters, whereas those other ones are like $1 per milliliter. But I like this. I like the gel more specifically because it just allows you to control where you're putting your paint. You can buy plastic glue if you kind of plan on just only kind of dealing with plastic miniatures. I like using super glue for both. I actually don't like using plastic glue. Granted, plastic glue does give a better bond for plastics. I use a mixture of kind of like super glue and epoxy and some other things to make sure the bond is better. But I just just like using super glue. Overall, it's quicker. It's still a good bond, and I don't know, it's pretty good. But I guess technically all super glue is about the same. So as you can see right here, contains cyanoacrylate, and that's pretty much it. That's the only ingredient in super glue, and that is itself super glue. But I don't know, I like Loctite. Loctite's good. You can buy their cheaper ones as well. On top of that, you're also going to need some miniatures to paint. Yay, Frodo and Sam. Now, these are really tiny ones, but you can get bigger ones. And other than that, that's pretty much all you need to get started. You can use like a CD, like an old CD for your palette. And for paint, I'm going to talk about that in the next video.